Okay, let's bump up to active.
You know you can put us in here yourself.
I didn't try it yet. And she's fucking gone.
You lost her.
Died
Why
in the
is she
transition.
gone?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I imagine it was Discord's fault.
I hope
Why?
so.
What?
Nothing. Doesn't matter. Better
And
question
because
is
it
what?
took too long.
Better question is where's Kieran?
Shit! I I don't immediately follow and you freak out.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Shut up.
I'm a
This is why he was
panicking
like, it was
DM.
nothing.
Why
And
the
then I
fuck
was like, I'm gonna
panicking?
call him out.
Cause you're not the DM.
Ugh.
It's okay, Javi. You know all of us. It's fine.
All right. I'm gonna message Locks.
They might not be coming.
What? Why?
You're in their other server, right?
What did they say?
They were saying how they were going to be on a social lockdown for a bit until they get their meds situated, so they might not. I would imagine they're not coming.
They told me they were.
Oh, they are? Okay. I kind of just. I just
was,
figured with the whole social lockdown that they're not really doing much of anything, but.
Oh no, I was in video chat for like hours. Like
Okay, so
we
they
got
must
off
have
like
gotten
2
that.
hours ago.
I know Moggy was talking about getting them for him somehow, some roundabout way, so that might be. So that might be what happened. I know not.
All I know
Yeah,
is
I was
wax
sitting
food
there.
TikTok.
I was sitting there watching them laugh maniacally as they were putting all of those spoiler pictures up. It was really fucking funny.
I missed that particular shenanigan.
Oh, good, good.
You are fine. You don't want to know what it was.
No.
Yeah, I saw that they had deleted all the phrase that all the porn had been deleted, and I was like, oh.
Yep.
Yeah.
I had been going to bed at reasonable hours. I expect y'all to take advantage of it. Or actually, wait, this was like at 10 in the morning, so I don't know how I missed that.
It's a good thing you did. I was dying. My soul was dying.
That's funny. I have a Taylor Swift song stuck in my head. It's me. Hi. I'm the
Yeah.
problem. It's me.
It's me.
We are
Yeah.
live. We cannot sing songs.
Sometimes I feel like everyone is sexy babies.
I don't think you can say that.
That's the song lyric in that
Sexy
same
babies.
song. No, okay, it's sometimes I feel like everybody is a sexy baby.
And I'm the monster on the hill.
Yes.
No, I know. I like this song.
I was hanging out with some coworkers and they know I'm not a big Taylor Swift fan. So they're like, we're putting Taylor Swift on Spotify. And I was like, it's okay.
Joke's on you.
I like that song, but all the other songs make me read either because they've just been played so much or I'm just not a fan. But the TikToks with the it's me, hi, I'm the problem is me, very relatable.
Okay. Um, all right, so I guess I'll just get started until or if they come. Also,
Mhm.
Oh no.
where did
Rafa
Reginald
died.
go?
I scared him away with Taylor Swift. I'm sorry.
Your band.
Uh, hello?
Hello? Yes,
You died?
Yeah.
There we go.
indeed I died.
Well, don't do that.
Stop that.
I hear it's bad for my health.
If you're gonna
That's not
die,
bad
do
for
Dafu
you.
do it
died.
in like 10 minutes where I don't have to do stuff. All right, I'm just gonna get started, and hopefully they'll come on in. Obviously, do not watch the stream I'm gonna be playing. It's just for music, and it might show up like DM stuff that I don't want you to see. So just listen to it.
We know the
Aye,
drill.
aye, Captain.
No.
Very different.
Minimize it.
Minima.
I popped it out. I wanted to minimize it.
Manana maze it.
All right, I'm gonna get started.
And that's it. That session. Thank you.
All right. Welcome everyone. Welcome back to Curse of Strahd. Last time, our party of 5, the scientist Vincent, the cleric Kieran, the monk Squeaks, the wizard Reginald, and our fighter Charlotte, were dining and mingling at an illustrious party for the esteemed guest, Murdoch Morwen. After some time, they received special readings from the Morwen's guests of honor, the Vistani known as Stanimir and Remy. After a mysterious tarot reading, they were all asked to accompany them to their Feywild home of Barovia to lift an ancient curse that's plagued them for generations. Now riding in a carriage to said place, Stanimir breaks the silence and tells you all, "We are almost there."
Can I look out the window of the carriage?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I see anything noteworthy out there?
You see the road beneath you, how it is paved with the wheelings of various carts, some footprints, as people have come and gone from here. You also see many trees, them dark and very few leaves. But that is all.
They talked about it like we were going to be crossing over into some other sort of world or something, and I was expecting, I don't know, a doorway or some sort of flashy lights or something.
Our homeland is very unconventional, you could say.
What an exquisite non-answer. Thank you.
You are most welcome.
Charlotte will kind of plop back in the seat with her arms crossed. Kind of irritable.
Is this count of yours expecting any particular kind of greeting when we meet him? Any sort of formality?
Our count is not one for formalities. He will come see you. We will take you to him, and we will talk. Sandomir continues riding into the dense forest, crows cawing, and the forest seemingly getting denser as a mild fog looms beneath the carriage.
Um. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just humming.
Oh, okay.
Hmm.
I was gonna ask Reginald. I was gonna say, can you tell anything sort of magical is happening?
I can. I would like to cast detect magic.
Oh, shit.
Well, or would that just be a regular Arcana check?
I would say it would be an Arcana check.
Very well.
Go ahead and roll it.
I peek out the window. 3 plus 5, 8.
8. Okay. With an 8, you don't really determine any sort of natural magic that you are accustomed to, but you can infer through everything that's happened before that there is some kind of magic afoot.
Some sort of school I'm unfamiliar with.
So you do think there is some sort of spells happening right now?
Logically, I'd say that there is some sort of magic afoot, but
But you
life of that
cannot
is not-
confirm it.
No, I
I'm
can't.
sorry. Because I was half convinced it was some sort of hazing, where they just take us on a couple rounds around the castle and then laugh at us because we thought we were going on some sort of journey, no? Everyone else is dead serious though, so it's just me?
I wouldn't discount that it's possible, but
Well, we'll see how this plays out, I suppose.
Any idea how long it'll take us to get there?
Who are you addressing?
He's just kind of saying it. I imagine that the
There-
cart's small enough where everyone would kind of hear it.
Mm-hmm. Stanimir doesn't vocally respond, but his son, you can see him gesture. You can see him gesture to hold up 5 fingers.
5 minutes, hours, days.
Years?
He points to you.
Epoch.
He points to you, Vincent, and goes, like he's nodding his head.
5 years? He's pulling our leg, Vincent, surely.
I look at my legs. No, I don't think so.
Have you... Oh. He's joking, Vincent, surely.
Oh. Oh, he'll laugh a little too hard. Yes, I'm sure he is.
Remy just quietly giggles before looking back up ahead.
what's that fog doing? Is it growing? Is it dissipating?
Right now it's just kind of looming over the
Hello?
floor. Kieran,
You're finally awake.
basically.
We are in a carriage. Hello, traveler.
You survived the experimentation. Congratulations. Speaking of, Vincent is fully investigating this giant head.
How so?
He, like, everything. He's, like, looking in their ears, opening the mouth, looking inside, opening the eyes, looking at them, like, as much of an investigation of it as he could.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Not necessarily. You already know kind of what he's thinking, so I guess he's trying to see like how practical it could be to happen, or like what he might need to do it.
Okay, ignoring some vulgar glares from Murdoch and probably some others in your party. You can see the stump was pretty cleanly cut, and you can see well into the spinal cord. The eyes are pretty bloodshot. The teeth are mangled and brown. There's a few tufts of hair above the head on the top, but not many. The earlobes are pretty long. The nose is very wide.
Truly a spectacular piece.
Murdoch looks at you and says, with like a hint of disgust in his voice, "You're welcome."
Oh, I greatly appreciate it. Wait till you see what I have in store.
I can't wait to not.
I think perhaps this is one of the times where you have, what's the word? May want to, I can't figure out how to speak not in idioms, but put your foot in your mouth? Yes?
Oh, I'm not nearly that flexible, please.
It means you need to maybe not say the things that you just said, yes?
Should I not speak my mind? Lock my creative thoughts behind shackles of society?
You know what, Vincent, you continue. I'm sure nothing bad will happen of it.
You know, my professor once offered me a very interesting piece of advice, which I adhere to much to this day. It's better to remain silent and be thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt.
You're going to have to explain that one to him.
He'll look at you and be like, But then it still remains that they could be proven otherwise, no?
Perhaps, perhaps.
Anything else anyone wish to get off their minds or reveal their thoughts?
No. Vincent's all set.
Okay. Vincent, no, not Vincent. Reginald and Charlotte, you both kind of notice how the fog is getting noticeably thicker. You can't really see the floor anymore.
Well, that's
Ooh, the floor.
disconcerting.
I say, are you able to see the road up ahead?
Stanimir says, in a way, good sir, we are the road.
We might wind up the road if you hit a ditch without being able to see where you're going. Are you sure we should not stop and wait for the fog to clear?
We can if you absolutely must. If that would make you comfortable, Miss Charlotte.
I would be more comfortable knowing that we would not wind up off a cliff because the fog is so thick.
There are no tufts of grass, there are no hills along this path, my lady.
She'll stick her head back out. See if she can see how far she can see in the fog.
Give me a perception check.
Well, that's a nat one. Let's get that out of
Oh,
the way for the
no.
day.
You don't
Ooh.
see anything at all. Just the
I can't see shit.
the fog on the floor and the dark shadows casted by the trees.
It could be just one of those things, as we'll get there when we get there. I feel rather content just letting them go on their merry way.
Murdoch gives an approving nod to you, Vincent.
Charlotte's back for now.
Okay. So a little while goes on, and the fog has gotten much higher off the ground. In fact, it's kind of seeping into your windows.
Seems like this fog is getting rather precarious.
Does the fog is it really that bothersome?
Perhaps not bothersome, but
More worrisome.
exactly.
If you want, I might be able to try and help deal with it. Maybe.
Oh, you know some wizard magics.
What can you do?
I'm
Kieran?
not sure if it works,
Let's see what you can do.
but it would be best when we stop. It only does so much for it can only do so much. So only when we stop could I do that.
Well then, how much longer are we continuing into this depths of fog? I'll ask the driver.
The driver does not answer.
I think he is tired of our questions.
Am I able to, like, is there a window so I can see ahead of us? Like, can I see the path at all?
Yes, there is. Give me a perception check.
Oh, dang. 10.
You kind of can't really see in front of you anymore. All you really can see is the fog coming into your window.
Well, I can't even see where we're going. This seems like it would be very...
I really should insist we stop until the fog clears. This cannot be safe.
Shall we make them stop?
Define make them.
Well, I was going to yell at them insistently, and if that didn't work, I'm not sure.
Sometimes more drastic measures are needed. Lottie, you know this.
Yes, but I was not considering employing them when we are out in the middle of nowhere.
Somebody give me a perception check right now.
I'll do it.
Do it, do it.
natural 26.
Good God. Um, Kieran, you noticed through Charlotte's and Vincent's conversation that the carriage already stopped.
Oh, excellent. All right.
Just get out now, I guess. If that would be a good idea.
Oh, and we can see what you wanted to do.
I'll see if it works, but it does use quite a bit of magic.
Well, let's see how bad it is out there now that we have stopped. Maybe we can climb up to a higher area where the fog is not so thick.
Well, sure. Okay.
All right, let's get out there and see what's around.
Okay, so all of you climb out the carriage.
Yeah.
All right. So each one of you climbs out one by one, and the fog is very, very thick, but through it you can see some trees, a little bit of a road, some shrubbery, and that is all.
So is this our destination? What's the name of the person with us again?
It was Stanimir.
Stanimir?
No vocal response.
Is he asleep?
Yes, my good man. Why are you unable to talk all of a sudden?
Somebody give me a perception check.
16.
With a 16, Kieran, you notice the carriage is completely empty.
When did they get out?
Oh, okay. I think I might want to do the thing now.
That sounds like a good idea. Where the horseman? Is he still there?
Are the horses even still there?
Anyone who wishes to try to see them, try to see the
Yeah,
carriage.
I'll climb up
I'll try.
and
So you guys might want to shoot. I was going to say, taking out a bit of sand. I'm just going to destroy water 30 feet around us, if possible. I want to see if the fog's clearable.
Okay.
Ooh.
Tell me when you've done so, Kieran.
Yep, casted first level.
The sand hits the floor as you throw it, and the fog, like each morsel of sand kind of disperses as it hits the fog, and it clears up somewhat, but not very much at all.
Okay. Well, okay. I guess this is not a good sign.
No, it is not. I'm starting to think we have been marooned out here. Where did he go? Hello?
Yeah, Vincent sees nothing. I got a 6.
Alright, I am going to... I'm gonna call my familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna cast that.
Tell me once you've done so.
I have done so. And it's an owl.
All right. So all of you, especially you, Charlotte, can hear gentle flapping above you, and above you there is a owl with very dark feathers and large eyes. It flies to you, Charlotte, and I assume it latches onto your arm or shoulder. And the owl the owl has very large but deep sunken eyes, and it looks like it's missing some of its feathers that it normally has, and it looks generally disheveled.
Hello, Artemis. You have not been taking care of yourself, I see.
It
What
coo-
happened to you?
it kind of coos at you.
Hmm. When? Let's see. Let's take a look around. How about it, Artemis? And, she will command it to go up and kind of see if it can get above the fog, and she will use its eyes to see for herself.
Okay. So the very disheveled owl flies up above the tree line, and you cannot see it. Instead, you close your eyes, Charlotte, to look through its eyes, and what you see through Artemis's eyes is just essentially a dark green, shadowy wall of leaves beneath you.
Confused.
You only see the treetops.
As far as we can see.
Yes.
So he was able to fly above the treetops.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
Reginald, while they're doing their thing, perhaps you and me could try something. You're also a member of the arcane arts. Perhaps we can see if we can detect anything going on around here.
Agreed. Let's give that a try.
And I guess we both ritual cast detect magic.
Detect magic. Read me the rules for that, please.
For the duration, you sense the presence of magic within 30 feet of you. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. You learn its school of magic, if any, and it says, the spell can penetrate most barriers, but it is blocked by 1 foot of stone, 1 inch of common metal, a thin sheet of lead, or 3 feet of wood or dirt.
All right then. So you both cast it at the same time?
Yeah.
All right. As Lottie closes her eyes and tries to see something through Artemis's, you both kind of clasp your hands together and, in a faint glow, touch the earth. And you kind of see how everywhere around you is magic.
Ah, interesting.
Your robotic eye, Vincent, flares a bit as you can see how there is magic 3 feet within the soil. There is some magic within the woods. There is some in the air, and there is a lot in the fog.
It definitely seems something is not quite right. Everything surrounding us is magic.
If I were paranoid, I'd say that we landed ourselves smack bang in the middle of the Feywild.
I didn't realize it would be so easy. Or is that another one of the jokes?
Charlotte will call her familiar back and kind of blink a little bit, tuning back into the conversation. She's like, "All right, what did I miss?"
We're surrounded by magic.
And
very
woods
sort.
for as far as the eye can see.
Something is definitely not right.
At this point, then, if we don't know where our guide is, maybe we should just start looking?
We should find our guides.
Yeah, is the carriage just gone?
Give me a perception check.
Uh-oh. 14.
So you see the carriage. There's the carriage. It's dark. It's trimmed with some gold, but any any sort of footprints or trace that they were even there is not.
Not good. Even trails and footprints are gone. Should we at least keep heading in the direction that they were going? Just follow the direction of the cart.
I almost think we should head back. This is every bit a trap, if I ever saw one.
All that he said about us being the road.
That's what is leading me to believe we should just keep going forward.
Oh, we might
Can we see the road?
Yes, you can.
But the horses are no longer there, yes?
Just the carriage and the road.
Well, we might as well start walking.
Let's see if we can take what we can from carriage. We don't know how long it's going to take us.
All right.
Yeah, let's ransack the carriage. What they got in there?
Inside the carriage you see the stuff that Vincent left, so the head and the blanket of samples.
Oh, yes, can't forget these.
My goodness.
Charlotte, there is a glove that you wear to allow Artemis to mount on your arm.
Okay.
There, Squeaks, there is the spoons you left.
Okay, fantastic.
Reginald, your book of spells. And Kieran, your whip.
Okay.
Anything else inside the carriage is simply dirt or dust.
I'll assume that I have my hat and I will put it on and kind of strap my gun on my back and put on the glove and be like, well, it seems we have most certainly been marooned here. Perhaps as some sort of joke, perhaps as something more sinister. I would like to see what the road looks like behind us. If, like, she wants to know if she could get back in theory.
You look behind where the carriage came from, and You mostly just see dark shadow.
Can I see the road?
You can see it, sort of. The
Hmm.
shadows are sort of absorbing it from your vision. The only ones you really can see are the ones ahead.
Do these shadows seem supernatural to me?
Give me an Arcana check.
Come on, baby. It's a 13.
They do not seem supernatural in any way.
Is there any kind of lantern or light or something hanging off of the carriage I can grab?
Investigation check.
Eh, 11.
There's no light source of any kind.
Well, I would like to head back, quite frankly, but I do not wish to do it alone. What are the rest of you thinking?
Kieran's
feel-
gonna make a bold choice and actually just start walking forward.
Ah, I agree with this one. We should just keep going forward.
Into what I am pretty sure is a trap at this point? Sure.
If it's a trap, at least it's a trap with more than one body, right?
I don't
come
see
now,
how that
Lottie.
is. I'm not sure I understand your argument.
I'm not very good at comforting people, but I mean, we'll be together, so maybe.
I see.
We're
At
gonna
least we
die.
won't go alone.
Yes!
Is that what your bird says just suddenly she just goes, "We're gonna die."
Yes.
Now,
My thoughts exactly, Miss Kinku. My thoughts exactly.
I'm sure what everyone means is that the more minds concentrate on avoiding traps and getting ourselves out of this, the greater chance we have.
We just
Am I on the money at all?
arrange to
Exactly.
die alone.
Besides, Lottie, you're the muscle. There isn't much that you can't handle, I'm sure.
The flattery is appreciated, but not obscuring the obvious manipulation. All the same, I agree we should stick together.
Well, no time like the present. I
I will fish
hold
through
the
my.
head like a baby,
Sorry. Oh my god.
and I keep walking.
I will fish through my pack to get. I assume I have my adventurer's pack with me.
You have everything in your inventory.
Okay. I think that comes with a torch. It does. And I'll get out my torch and light that.
Okay.
Vincent, Squeaks wants to hold the hem of your shirt like a child would.
Ah, very well.
Okay. So, all of you walk down the dark, dreary forest. Nothing of note really seems nearby. Just the endless fog, the looming trees, and the haunting stillness in the air. You all feel you all feel chills running down your spine as the mild cold temperature hits your skin.
Can we tell what time of day it is at all?
Um How do you want to do that?
I do not know.
Give me a survival check. How about that?
Oh my god. Yeah, that's a 3.
With a three, the sky above seems like it's very late at night, like 10, 11 p.m.
But perhaps we should make camp if it is evening and then it's getting colder. What do you think? Or should we press on?
Suppose if we can find a position that's defensible enough, we could take at least a moment.
All right. Let's look around and see if there is some place good for making camp.
Very well, let's see what's out here. Is it still kind of just like an open path, or is there like
I would
tree
say,
line close by?
I would say yes. It's mostly an open path, but through some trees and shrubs, you could see sort of like a cliff that hoods over the floor in a sort of unnatural way.
If that hoods over the...
Think of it like a cave, like
Okay,
a cave with a wide entrance. That's what I mean.
but it's not very deep.
Not deep at all.
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about. And it's hanging over the road.
It is hanging over a few feet to the left of the road.
Okay. Well, that looks like as good a spot as any. Do you want to rest or continue on? Hope we make it to some sort of town.
Well, I don't feel particularly tired. I could keep going if needed, but how about the rest of you?
Kieran?
Um,
Anybody else?
I'm fine keeping going.
Twigs
Alright.
is just kind of snuggled up into Vincent's leg right now.
I agree. No, we also don't know if there's any wildlife currently making use of that cave.
It's not very deep. We can see into it. But if you want to keep going, let's keep going.
Agreed. We should press on.
Very well.
All right then.
We keep going.
All right. So all of you walk down further the road. The fog opens up some. Uh, Somebody give me a perception check.
All this,
Do it, do it.
My perceptions have been shit, so please do it. Not
16.
me. Ooh.
16. All right. You see something sloped over in the center of the road ahead of you.
I, mm, there might be something up ahead.
Would you like me to check it out?
I'll kind of...
We should go we should go check it out together. If someone, it might be someone injured, maybe.
I'll kind of hold my torch up to see if I can kind of cast the light on what's ahead.
Okay. With the torch, with the given distance you are from the thing, the torch doesn't really illuminate it. You would have to get a little closer.
Can I stealth ahead?
Sure you can.
Ooh, stay inside.
Give me stealth with advantage.
20.
Okay, Squeaks. Fearless of the darkness, as you are accustomed to it, you sneak ahead to the slumped over thing. You take a good look at it, and you notice that it is the body of a small reptile.
I tell whether it is alive or dead.
Um, it is a decapitated iguana with white scales.
Oh dear.
Wait. Mm,
Alright, I want to go back to the party.
What did you see, little squeak?
She'll stand in front, do a slitting motion over her throat, and slump over.
Oh, that's,
Something dead?
that's not good. Okay.
She points to the decapitated head Vincent's carrying.
Ah,
Is
a body for the head. Oh,
it the same kind of creature as is that?
She shakes her no. She shakes her head no.
Oh. What is it that has been killed up ahead?
She is currently scanning to see if she has the sentence that she could use for that. It's a little varmint.
oh my god.
I like it.
Ah.
Okay. Well, perhaps the leavings of some prey animal. I wouldn't be worried unless it's a very large creature.
I agree. Could have simply been roadkill.
Mm-hmm. Or
Once
something
again,
dropped
she
by
makes she makes the slit over her throat motion.
Surely I could just have a look at it.
Well, we're headed that way regardless, so in a moment we should be able to see.
Ah, perfect.
Weeks makes a nervous chirping sound. But she goes back to holding Vincent's shirt.
Do all of you approach the body?
Vincent
Sure.
is.
We do.
Okay. So it
A
is
body has been discovered.
Oh
Sorry.
my god.
so it is it's about 3 feet long. It is quite noticeably an iguana of a large lizard with distinctive white scales, and it is missing its head.
What size? So like it's not as big as like us.
It's a little. If you were to hold it, it's like a little shorter than Ken, your Kenku.
Oh, so it is a large. So it's gator size.
Gators are like 5 to 6 feet long, Charlotte.
Okay, is it the
Squeaks is only
size?
3.5 feet tall.
Is it okay? Okay, so it's like the size of a medium-sized dog. Okay.
Sure, it's
Also,
like 3 feet long.
is it also like humanoid or is it a literal iguana? Like, is it a
is.
lizard folk?
It is a normal lizard.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, something came hunting through here, left the rest of it, so I will leave the rest of it also, and I will keep going.
As you say you're gonna leave it, Vincent is reaching down to pick it up.
Vincent,
But hold on.
What?
we've had this
You wanna
discussion
just
about-
leave a specimen?
We can't just pick up every piece of roadkill we find along the way. Remember how those people complained about the smell? We do not want to make that sort of
We're not
impression.
around those people anymore, Lottie.
We will
Can
be
I look
around
around the
people
body?
soon.
Can I look around the body to see if there's any marks, any tracks, anything like that?
So what's the condition of its flesh?
Okay, answering your question, Squeaks first. Give me your choice of survival or investigation. And Kieran, from just looking at it, you can tell that it is really fresh, like recent. It hasn't even decayed
Okay.
yet.
Okay, 21 for investigation.
That's fine then.
Nice.
For 21, Squeaks, you see dried blood from the iguana, and the trail of it is leading directly straight ahead of the road.
Okay, I will point out the blood.
If I can't have the whole thing, can I at least take one piece?
No, you already have that disgusting head. You do not need.
But don't you know the saying, your lucky iguana's foot?
No!
If it's only a foot, then why aren't you just taking its foot?
Well,
So Squeaks is gonna smack Vincent's leg.
how? What?
Point
right, I
out the
should take the
blood
whole leg.
again.
I should take the whole leg, not just the foot. You're right.
I believe the little one is trying to get our attention. So,
Yes, Squeaks, what is it?
Okay, you guys know that gesture, the Will Smith meme?
Yes.
She will do that to the blood trail.
uh,
I
oh,
don't know what you're talking about.
So, I would assume that whatever killed this lizard, the head. So, we should proceed with caution, perhaps.
All right. I'm
Actually,
not the stealthiest, but I can try.
let me look at this one real quick. Oh, sorry. I will look at the iguana real quick, and I just want to see if it looks like its head was removed by teeth or tools. Because she's kind of hoping it's tools, because that means that maybe there's a hunter ahead that they can talk to and get directions from.
I think that'd be a survival check.
Okay. +0 to survival, and I rolled a 6.
That's a good song.
Yeah, I like it. It could be a #1 hit, man.
Maybe even a number 6 hit.
With a 6, it was very crudely cut.
Well, she'll remain optimistic, I suppose. She'll be like, perhaps a head. This a head is the head. Funny. She will say, perhaps before us down the trail is a hunter who killed this thing, and we may ask for directions, but also perhaps is something very horrible. So yeah, either way, I still recommend we proceed with caution. But optimism never hurt anyone, I suppose.
I have been itching to try these new enhancements. Perhaps we can see what lies ahead.
Yes.
I feel like I should just say we should maybe stop saying the word head.
I did
So no head.
make the joke. Oh no.
It, or maybe lighten the mood?
You're gonna
Perhaps.
die.
Very well, I won't mention it again.
Let us. Sorry.
You can talk about your enhancements all you want, Vincent. That's fine.
I'm sorry. When you talk about enhancements, I just keep thinking male enhancements.
I know, he's definitely looking down. He's definitely looking down. You remember those flashlights you had to shake to work? It's basically the same thing.
Oh my god.
Okay.
What are y'all gonna do now?
Press
Can-
forward.
Can I stealth a little ahead of them?
Sure thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna stealth forward as much as I can stealth in fucking armor, which is not well, but an attempt
Aw.
shall be made.
I just want to be a scout.
Kieran, what?
I'm joining Lottie with the stealthing because we both can't stealth.
Yeah, I basically
Yes.
just want to play a scout right now.
All right.
Brute force will go ahead and the inquisitive minds will stay here. Yes, yes, yes.
Inquisitive mind.
No, Vincent, you have to come with us. We cannot separate too much.
Not separate, I just wasn't planning on going as far as ahead as the rest of you. I'm not the stealthiest in the bunch.
I'm not, so you'll stay with me.
Very well.
And hopefully, if they are being murdered, they will be very noisy about it and give us plenty of warning.
I mean, I would probably die very quietly.
Why would you die quietly if you had friends in the back who could help you?
Because then they wouldn't have to worry about me anymore.
Oh dear.
Oh
no.
God!
They would worry not knowing. Listen. While we are on this road, I want if you are getting stabbed, please yell. At the very least, you could warn us. With your death. I would appreciate that. Please.
I'm not very loud.
Well, I don't know. Get some drums or something. Just make some noise if you're dying, please.
Perhaps we could tie a bell on him.
You can ring the bell if he's being murdered. Do you happen to have a spare bell on you?
Well, no, but it's just a thought.
Or was it another joke and I missed it? Forgive me.
Guys, wow. Okay, so let's keep going.
Okay.
Sneaky.
All
Sorry.
right. So, Charlotte and Kieran, you both creep ahead in front of Vincent and Reginald, and Squeaks, you are much further beyond even them, completely disappearing into the darkness. But you have full line of sight of everyone behind you.
Hey, okay.
Yeah, I do have a torch out. I can't really sneak. The only thing I can do is not make noise, I guess.
That's fair. Okay. Charlotte, Vincent, Kieran, and Reginald. Your hands, your hand becomes increasingly itchy. The palm becomes very irritated.
I'll kind of like rub it on my pants, trying to itch it.
It does not go away.
Ah, this place has fucking mosquitoes as well. What the hell? And I'll look at my hands.
You'll look at your hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, Lottie, you take a look at your hand, and you notice this.
I assume it's not actually wax, it's just the symbol.
You notice a very red, very irritated, pulsating, bloody blister on your hand with that emblem.
What the hell? What did I touch?
What's wrong, Lottie?
Look at this. Look at this. What the hell is this? What
I
the
look at
hell
it.
is this?
What do I see?
Vincent, um, with your hand also itching, you take a look at Lottie's, and you see this.
It's different. It is. Is it different? Oh, you sent it to me directly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I do like a medicine check or something to see
Sure.
like anything about it?
Sure. Roll that beautiful bean footage.
God, it's not beautiful at all. It's a 5.
Oh,
Rip.
roll
Oh,
that
dear.
terrible, sad bean footage.
Single bean.
You can't really tell any sort of source. Just that it's a very ugly red blister on both of your hands with the same crest.
I've never encountered anything like this.
Kieran, Reginald, you also feel an itch on your hand.
Oh dear. I inspect. Does it seem as though I just touched something wrong, or is there magic afoot?
This is what you see on your hand, Reginald. That.
I say, everyone, look, look, look.
Yes, Reginald.
That wasn't bad. Somebody make an etching of this.
If I look at Reginald's hand, is it still the same mark?
It is the exact same mark.
It appears we all are marked, Reginald, and I'll show him my hand. Lottie has the same.
Reggie's gonna pull out his. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. You do your thing first. I'll mention after.
He's gonna pull out his journal, and as best he can with the itching, he's gonna try and copy the mark on everyone's hand.
Okay. So you take periodic glances at your palm. You can see wings. You can see two tufts beneath them, and you can see some kind of structure above them. All of you, Kieran, Charlotte, Vincent, Reginald, this is the symbol. Putting in general. Squeaks, you notice their commotion.
Well, she'll pause and just kind of look behind her in question.
As best as I can, Pictionary or I guess charades, do I point at my hand and then point at Squeak?
Squeaks is confused. But she kind of just like points to her own hand
I nod.
and then waves it around.
Your hands lack any sort of blister squeaks.
Ooh.
Oh, I know what it is. I don't know if it's metagaming to say.
Squeaks. You're waving your hand, sort of half mockingly, or however you meant to, but you get an idea. You have seen this symbol before.
How the... What? Do I remember where I've seen it?
Take a look at your spoons.
Aw, shit!
Uh-oh.
The spoon, the one spoon with the crest that I love so much.
That very same spoon has the same crest on their hands.
Alright, I'll wave the spoon at them.
I'm just going to go up to where they are.
Yes, Squeaks, your shinies are very nice, and I'm sure you're very proud. But we have other things at hand.
But do you not have this same mark? And I'll show Squeak my hand.
I
Yes, this-
show my hands, which don't have the mark.
Ah.
Is this the mark?
Yes.
Don't be disgusted by my ugly bird hands.
Is my mark on the say hypothetically the hand I would shake hands with?
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh, that's right. I didn't want them to touch me. That's right. I remember that.
I knew something was gonna come up later. The way you asked poignantly about it, and I was like, oh well, let's go for it. Shake the
Oh,
devil's
so you
hand.
touch his hand?
Yep.
Let this
Oh
be a
no!
lesson in
Don't
the dangers of
transfer your
unprotected handshaking.
STDs to me. Yeah.
We shook hands and now we're pregnant.
Supernaturally transmitted deals. Alright.
How do you relay this in character?
Okay. Zitman. Well, that's what I was saying. I don't know if she would realize. I'll say her suspicious ass realizes it. I never should have shaken that man's hand. He gave me some sort of thing. She's like rubbing it on her pants, trying to rub it off.
It only gets more and more irritated, like a mosquito bite.
Motherfucker.
I could always try to remove it for you.
You would take
pull
my
out a
whole
dagger.
hand. I know. No.
I'm sure I could find you a branch or something to bite on. I could be super quick.
I am not cutting off my hand over this. I'm sure there are some other
Wait.
less insane methods,
I don't have to take the whole hand.
but you
Wait.
would.
Is it an illness?
I don't think it is an illness. I think it is more of a spell of some kind. Actually, you magic makers, can you tell what this is?
Can I do an Arcana
Oh.
check?
I am but a magical hobbyist.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me an Arcana.
Please, dice. No dice. 11.
I say no.
I have to learn to.
Do you also want to do an Arcana check, Reginald?
I did. It's an 11.
Both of you got
I'm
11?
gonna try for the prey.
Alright.
30, 20.
God, fuck. Alright, Vincent, Reginald, it's just a blister to you. Kieran, you have a grosser feeling inside in your gut. You feel as if it's unholy.
It is an
Yeah,
STD.
I
Oh,
think
no.
this is what people call an STD of unholiness.
Oh my god.
Oh lord.
So
Okay, which one of you had 6?
I
Is that
have a
men?
question then.
Oh no.
What's your question?
Actually, no, this would technically be a thing I guess I would just try out. I guess I can try lesser restoration on it then?
Alright. Do you cast it?
Yep, I'll cast it.
Let's
So
see if this works, but I'm not sure.
so you, with a gesture with your fingers with your other hand, you point at your palm, and it doesn't go away, but it sort of seeps into your skin as if scarring.
Oh, fun.
Oh, how did you manage that?
I have little magic with me, but Corlon has blessed me with to use. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what else I could do with it. I might have another thing to try, but it might. I might fall, so just yeah.
Oh, experimentation is always fun.
Not always.
Okay. So unholy, yeah?
It feels distinctively unholy.
Can I try cast Word of Radiance on it?
What does it do?
Each creature that you it just causes 1d6 radiant damage and, utters a holy word, etc. That's why I'm curious to see if that might work on it.
So you're
Yep,
so you're
I'm casting it on myself.
You're casting radiance on yourself.
Yep.
All right. So you do so. You charge up a sort of like a ball of light in your other hand and clasp it as if clapping. And the symbol uh burns you.
Yeah, I'll take my damage. I'm just like seeing if I can get it off.
I won't
Off
make
me.
I won't make you roll for damage. It doesn't physically bodily hurt you, but it feels as if it's on fire.
Okay, that didn't work. Tried that. Okay, I'm out of ideas.
Is there like a little smoke coming from
Ah,
the hand?
Kieran's just going to be
There's a-
shaking his hand. Okay,
There
that didn't work.
There is no smoke. There is no sign of heat, but his
Okay.
hand gets noticeably redder, and the symbol becomes bloodier.
No.
Kieran, you are down on your knee, clasping at your fist in pain as light trickles of blood drip down.
Oh no. Does anyone have a can I just assume I have a handkerchief on me? I keep handing them out. But...
You had one earlier. I assume you didn't throw it away. Or wait, did you? No, you had
Actually-
one earlier and you gave it to Samantha, so you don't have a handkerchief.
Nope. Okay. Shit. I don't think I have anything in my inventory to wrap it.
I mean, Kieran's just going to tear off a part of his fucking clothing here at this point. He's just like, all right.
All right. Well, that exhausts the spells for now, I suppose.
I don't want to use much more of my magic for this.
No, that is understandable. Hmm, but also perplexing.
Magical safeguards. Huh.
Well, if they are simply bothersome now, perhaps we could just ignore them and keep pressing forward.
Vincent, you say this as you're itching your palm.
Yeah. I do grab my dagger again. Are you sure I couldn't just cut the
You're
blister off?
you're welcome to try on your hand if you wish. But as we
Before,
have established, I do not have any bandages on me.
on top of that, given that these are magical in nature, who's to say that it won't reappear on some other part of your body?
Well, now I need to try it to see if that happens.
Please, no, just in case. I suggest leave them alone from here on.
Perhaps later. In any case, continue forward, yes?
Yes.
Weeks will scout ahead again.
All right, beautiful. So, all of you feel as if you've been walking for ages now. Your feet are getting tired, your palm becomes itchy intermittently. Squeaks,
Palm
you
sweaty.
shut up.
Why?
You
Spoiled.
Squeaks, you ahead the most. You do actually see something, but give me a perception check to see what it is.
Oh boy. I got a 4.
Nice.
Your eyes usually actually fuck it, re-roll it, giving you advantage because you're in the darkness.
11.
That's better. Um, so the fog, the fog rises above you. It is now undeniable to all of you. It is even snuffing your torch a bit, Lottie. But
Oh,
all of
no,
you,
no. She's gonna like try to cover it and keep it from going out.
all of you, especially you, Squeaks, you notice two tall shapes side by side, very far away from you.
Oh.
Do you and how do you relay this information to the others?
Hmm. I want to give a short whistle. Just to get their attention.
I look up.
Can they see me?
You're not trying to hide from them, so you're a bit hard to see because it's dark and foggy, but they do see you, yes.
Alright. I will raise my hand,
Okay.
point up 2 fingers, and then point in the direction I see these 2 figures.
Okay, all of you notice these shapes. These shapes are large, very large, and
Taller than a human.
uh yes. And they are humanoid shape.
Do we want to engage with these people or do we want to avoid them?
Say we let them get closer.
Are they
Examine who
approaching
they are.
us?
Oh, yeah, I want to watch these two figures like a hawk.
Okay, these figures are not moving.
The trail of blood, is that still evident?
Nope.
Okay.
And I try to stealth a little closer.
Sure. So you do that. I won't make you roll for it. You notice first, Squeaks, these are not people. These are 30 feet tall statues. The fog dissipates a bit from all of you, and you notice a very distinctive gate with two giant-sized headless statues with halberds the size of large buildings crossing each other at the gate. Their heads, their stumps, emitting a very low sound.
They got gas.
Perhaps this is our stop.
Oh yes, that looks very unholy, to use Kieran's words. And I am not a religious person.
Are there any traps around?
Give me investigation.
17.
You see broken twigs. You see tufts of grass. You very much see fog, but that is it. Just the giant statues ahead of you and the closed gate. All of you should have access to your tokens now.
Oh. Hello. Oh, I see.
I can see, but I can't move my boy.
Nor can I.
What the hell? I did what you said, copying and pasting, Katya.
Was it from a screen where we already had access to the tokens?
It might not have been. Let me see. I can give it to you.
Do you remember how to do it?
Apparently not.
Or do you still have the map of the big ballroom? Because we all had access to our tokens there.
Let me see.
I would just bunch us all up and then highlight the whole thing, right click, copy, paste. Uh-oh. Is that supposed to be breaking up like that?
It happens. It'll stop.
It's so spoopy.
All right. Try that.
Yeah, I can move this one.
Here we are, yes.
All right. There we go. So all of you are teleporting across the fog.
Who's this dude?
Who's that handsome bloke?
Who's that?
I have control now.
That is. You think you see Murdoch within the fog? You see a shape that appears familiar, but as you approach it, it's gone.
Oh.
Whoa.
What are the odds that those people that we met were just ghosts?
I don't think I've encountered many ghosts before.
Neither have I. In fact, I did not think they existed. But, you know, stranger things have happened, I suppose.
Shall we approach these gates?
Very well. If nothing else, perhaps they can give us some direction.
I get ready to approach closer and closer.
You are startled, Vincent, by the loud crack of metal. The metal is coming from the gate as it very slowly creaks open.
It appears they were expecting us.
Yes, how convenient.
The gate is now open a crack for all of
I enter the crack.
you.
I go in the booty hole.
Yeah. I jump in head first.
Very good. All right, so all of you make it past the gate, and you are greeted with some more forests and more fog.
Great. I was hoping beyond here was a castle or a town or something.
Are these signs really here?
Yes.
I go and I read what the sign says.
Okay. Katya, you
Uh-oh.
the art depicts a number of signs, but there is only 3.
Okay.
And to the right points something that says this. To the left points this. Straight ahead points a undetermined sign, like it's been scratched too much and eroded to tell what it says.
Okay. I will run back to the group and relay this information and say, to the right, it seems the sign directs us saying, Wizard of Wines, something like that. To the left is something by the name of Krezkik? Something like this. But straight ahead is a damaged sign. It was unlegible. I have a feeling we are meant to go straight ahead.
What does the rest of you think? None of those sound particularly helpful.
I mean, the right does specify wizard. Perhaps we could get some more magical assistance.
Or even some directions.
This is true.
Well, it is my humble suggestion that we convene with the wizard, at least temporarily. We always come back and retrace our steps, or at least try.
That is true. I am fine to seek out this wizard, though we know nothing of him.
There's no objections. Perhaps we should head right.
What do you think, Kieran and Bird Girl? I can't remember her name.
Bird girl.
Squeaks.
There we go. Should be
Squeaks
easy to remember.
Squeaks points to the right and looks at them all with this questioning look on her face. Pretty much asking, is this the way we're going?
I believe so.
Alright, she's gonna start walking toward it.
Going to the right sounds fine. Why not at this point?
Alright, we head to the right.
All right. So all of you head right. The forest seems a little lighter in color, still gray, but perhaps a bit more like a faint blue. There are crows above, cawing at each other, and a lot of twigs, broken sticks of wood and leaves litter this pavement.
I'm gonna assume my familiar is still with me and have it scout ahead.
Are they?
I mean, are they? I didn't send them away.
Give me an
You mean
investigation check.
Squeaks?
No.
Who are you talking about? Okay, good.
She means her owl Artemis.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Give me an investigation check.
Aw, dang. I'm gonna have to do like he's right next to me, like with Ganymede.
He's right next to me, isn't
I'm holding him.
he?
But I don't have any.
From inside the house.
Oh god.
What's your investigation?
Oh, sorry. It was, where'd it go? It wasn't very good. It was 12.
You feel a disconnect from your owl.
Aw, man. I gotta cast the spell again. Oh,
If you really want him.
well, nope. I guess I won't have him now until I can resummon him. Alright. I have no other ideas currently. I will just keep walking.
Alright, the twigs become much more prominent. Like, the floor, you can't really see dirt beneath it anymore. It's just broken twigs.
Alright. Do I see any
Okay.
sign of a building anywhere?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have any sort of hint of where we're going?
The road simply leads in one direction. There isn't much diverging path to it. But the more you ascend to it, the more twigs there are.
I suppose we keep going until we get to a house? To the wine vineyard, I'd imagine.
Okay. So the amount of twigs grows ever on, and so do the amount of circling birds. You come to a clearing where there isn't much fog, and you hold on, I'm sorry. I'm trying to see the map, but it's just giving me a white screen.
That's pretty cool.
Do you guys see it?
I see a white screen.
White squares.
That is, for some reason, it's been deleted. Let me add it back in. My apologies.
No problem.
It's okay.
I will
Okay.
never forgive you.
I know.
We dropped off the face of the map.
Oh my
No.
god. This is how the campaign TPKs, guys.
Oh no.
All right, I'm uploading it now. Let me just adjust for size, because apparently it just up
Yeah,
and
no
dipped.
worries, Javi. All good,
It's
man.
okay.
You're adjusting for size, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We kind
Okay,
of figured,
just
honestly.
squish it.
We
Oh.
need
You gotta-
lube.
You gotta squish it. Just give it a good old pat pat.
You get nothing. You get nothing. That's it. I'm killing you all. All right.
I'm just saying mayo.
Do we hear those
Ew.
barks and borks?
Yes.
So many good boys.
Yes, you do. Layer map. All right. Let me take y'all from the gates. Plop ya in here.
Oh, we plopping.
Once you plop, you just can't stop.
What?
All right. You're all around the eastern point, kind of hugging each other. And somebody give me a perception check.
Okay.
Do the thing.
Kieran
Do
is just the
the
eyes
thing.
for tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Because I have a nat 1 with a... Yeah, nat 1, but it's 7.
You know, I could remove your eyes.
No, I like
If
my
you're
eyes.
having trouble seeing, I can help.
Considering I've seen most of the things in this timing so far, I think a rate of failure of 99% is okay.
Give me that perception.
But yeah, no, Javi, I rolled a nat 1.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah.
All right. Well, even with a nat 1, you catch the faint smell of something rotting,
Ooh.
and it is much more noticeable than
Rotting?
rotting.
Oh, no. Kieran's just going to immediately cover his nose and dive into the nearest person's, like, back.
Is there something
Do we
wrong
hear
with
whistling, or is that just the audio track?
You do hear you do hear some faint barking.
Okay.
Gleeks, with her prey animal brain, is starting to get scared.
Good.
you? Good.
What do any of you do?
G, noticing Squeak's getting scared, just sort of gives her a reassuring pat on the shoulder, and opens up his spell book. Turning to magic missile. Preparing.
Yeah, Kieran's just going to be either bearing his, like, nose/face into either Lottie or Vincent's back at this point of, okay, no, I don't want it.
Don't want to smell it. Don't want to smell it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to smell it. Don't want to see it. Don't want to smell it. No, 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 no.
Fascinating. I wonder what's out here.
By the sound of it, wolves. Perhaps we have made a mistake. Do all of you have torches? I suggest you light them. Generally, that will keep wild animals at bay.
Vincent. Um, yeah, Vincent will use his fleshy hand, take out a torch, and light it up.
Okay, Vincent. As you light this torch, some distance away, you notice the shape of a hound. Do you approach? What do you do to this dog?
I'll start to move up. Be like, it appears there's some sort of hound here. Let me take a closer inspection.
I would
And
not. I would not. And I will try to stop him.
Let me just take a look.
No, it could be wild dogs. It could be a rabbit. It could be a wolf. We cannot tell in this dark.
But
They
it's not dark. I have a
together.
torch.
Stay together.
Then why don't you come with me, Lottie?
I am not going with you to approach a wild dog. We are staying on the path, and we are slowly backing away from the animal. No. Does everyone else agree with me here?
But who knows what it could be?
Well, it isn't our business now, is it?
But
We
could
need
make
to
it our
get
business.
to civilization. We need to go see the wizard or whatever, assuming he is helpful. Unless the rest of you want to just walk up to this random dog.
Weeks is
I'm
scared stiff.
seeing one outline, right?
Just one.
Lottie, it's just one. What could possibly go wrong?
Don't know. It could bite you and you get rabies, or there could be more of it, and they come out of the brush. You don't fuck around with wild dogs.
I say we go. I say we go. I say we go. Going. I agree with Lottie. Please.
Somebody give me
You-
another perception.
I can do it.
Okay.
$14.
Bugs.
Oh dear.
Reginald, you hear very loudly the sound of many insects flying.
We're leaving now.
I agree. Let's go.
The dog notices your light, Vincent, and it approaches it.
Oh. All right.
I'll grab Vincent and be like, and then like wave my torch, like back off.
What sort of specimen is this?
I am going to walk over, grab Vincent by the arm, and pull as hard as I can. Come back this way. Let us leave this thing alone. Vincent! I will
All
hit
right,
you.
I go.
The dog makes a noise. Wait.
Oh,
What?
it's a talking dog. What do you have to say?
Think there was a story about this, and children got eaten. I turned German for a second there.
This, you could see very clearly it is not a fucking dog. Um, all over its body, you see enlarged pores like a beehive with bees flying in and out of them.
Trypophobia.
uh, uh, uh.
Oh, what in this 9 hells is this? Vincent,
The dog looks at you, Charlotte, and says, 8.
8. She kind of counts on her fingers. I thought there were 9 hells. Whatever.
8.
Are you saying the number 8, or are you saying you ate something really funky and that's why you have a bunch of bees on you?
It opens its mouth much wider, and a small swarm of bees fly towards you.
No! She's waving.
This thing is amazing. Do you have a name?
It sort of just chops its jaws.
I don't think it really talking. It's more of like I don't know, a reflex sort of thing. It's
Then perhaps we should see what's inside.
Vincent, it is my sworn duty to keep you alive, and I'm doing a very bad job of it. And she's gonna grab you and pull again.
Do you do
back
anything?
here.
Do you do anything to the thing, Vincent?
I want to attack it so bad.
Vincent, let's go.
The thing sort of senses your intention and growls happily.
Vincent, let's go.
It wants to fight, can't you see?
I'm going to get home. Bedtime. The horn increases. Mom.
Everybody roll
I'm
for
almost
initiative.
Damn it!
Everyone roll for initiative.
17.
I'm rolling awful today. 9.
Uh, 17.
5.
Ooh,
Why?
your dexterity's probably better than mine,
Why
so you go
bad
first.
initiative? It doesn't matter who I'm playing.
You're consistent, and that's all that matters.
All right. So remember, we're doing group initiative. So all of you take your initiative that you have rolled, and I shall divide it by how many there are, and that will be your score.
I think we all wrote it in Roll20, so you should just be able to see it.
I do not see it in Roll20.
I just
Yeah,
see
chat
yours
open.
and mine.
Okay, I see 17, 9.
Oh, there we go. I think Squeak also
10.
got a 17. And I think Blue got a 5.
Yep.
So 17 and 5.
So the last person type in their 5. So I can do the calculator.
Calculator. Oh, man.
17 plus 9 plus 10 plus 17 again plus 5. That's 58 divided by 5. That is 11. Or round to the highest number, 12. Okay, I shall roll for mine. Okay, I got a 4. You guys go first. How are you gonna hit this thing?
Oh, can Vincent go first since he's been egging it on anyways?
You guys commune how you want to fight this creature.
Charlotte
Yep, go for
or
it.
Squeaks, you should go after me, no matter what, okay? I have an idea.
Vincent
Squeaks is just standing
has
there looking terrified.
he has the biggest grin, and he pulls up his sleeve, revealing his robo arm.
Mm-hmm.
And there is like a Tesla coil that you see in there, and it starts to spark and come to life. And he says, "This might hurt a bit," and he punches the dog in the face.
Ow.
Does a 25 hit?
It most certainly does.
He deals 6 points of thunder damage to it.
6.
Yeah.
Okay. It recoils at what you just did at it, and some of the hive parts sort of break into oozing honey. And it is now very mad.
Also, because of my Thunder Gauntlets, a creature hit by the gauntlet has disadvantage on attack rolls against targets other than you until the start of your next turn.
Hold up, man. I'm trying to get a token ready, and I already lost it. So, just give me 1 second. I'm just having a little bit of trouble.
I can also make tokens if you need.
No,
Yeah, we
it's
can help out however you need, Hobby.
No, I got it. It's just have to drag and drop it, don't I? Yep. All right. All right, download.
Oh no, not bees. Not the bees, Javi!
Send in the bees.
I'm just going to
You
drop
gotta
it.
hit him in the knees.
Don't worry, I'll drop the Nicolas Cage memes.
I'm literally just getting stats for bees. All right, well, you punched it in its very exposed head, and it is now
Yeah, I did.
seeping some honey. What do the rest of you do?
I guess I'll go. Oh god.
Unless you want me to go.
Actually, if you have a good punch spell, go after me. I have an idea. I swear.
Okay. Alright.
Alrighty. So I'm hoping this fucking works, because if not, I just wasted this fucking spell. Guiding Bolt, level 2.
Okay, what does it do? Read me it.
I'm making a ranged spell attack. On hit, target takes 4d6 radiant damage, and the next attack made against this target before my next turn has advantage.
Alright, roll to hit it.
16?
It hits.
Okay. And because I went with level 2, I get my 5d6. That is 17, I think it was radiant damage? Yeah, 17 radiant damage on it. And whoever attacks it next, you get advantage on the hit.
Yay. Who next?
I shall. Oh, go ahead.
Sorry, go ahead.
I shall attempt to knock it out with a firebolt.
Ooh, that'll work. Alright, roll to cast that. I mean, not cast, but hit.
Ooh, you said I had advantage, correct?
Yes.
Not bad, 24.
24 to hit, that definitely hits.
Excellent. Sparks ignite at my fingertips as a rush of flames flies towards the canine. Acting, dealing 7 damage.
7. Gucci gang. All right, so you hurl a ball of flame at it, and some of the bees that were inside of it now sprout out and are currently aflame, and they look like embers, panicking, squealing. Who next?
Weeks, I trust in you.
Yeah, do it.
I think
Hey.
I'm. Sorry, go ahead.
No, if you want to go first, you can go first. You're closer.
I
Just
think
using
I.
the free action to encourage squeaks.
Eh?
I'm just trying to encourage you, squeaks. I know you're scared. That's all. Sorry.
Oh, terrified, yes.
Alright, I'm gonna scream at Vincent. I fucking told you to leave it alone! And I'm gonna slap him and cast protection from good and evil on him.
Ooh.
What
And
does
then I'll
that?
do my-
What does that do so that everyone knows?
Alright, protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. Oh, okay. Until the spell ends, one willing creature you touch is protected against certain types of creatures. Aberrations, celestials, elementals, fae, fiends, and undead. The protection grants several benefits. Creatures of those types have disadvantage on attack rolls against the target. The target also can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by them. If the target is already charmed, frightened, or possessed by such a creature, the target has advantage on any new saving throw against the relevant effects.
Okay. So
Yep.
so I would have disadvantage in hurting Vincent or attacking Vincent. Okay.
Yes. And she
You would
will
also have disadvantage on attacking anyone else who isn't me, though, because of my Thunder Gauntlet.
Ooh, nice
Okay.
synergy.
So disadvantage all around. Cool.
Yeah.
And I will draw my rapier in preparation to attack, and I'll have my rapier in one hand and the fucking torch in the other. But I can't attack again this round. I mean, I can't attack this round because I just cast a spell.
All right.
Feels so tingly.
So how are you trying to damage this creature?
Me?
Yes, you.
I'm not doing anything yet.
Not yet. You're holding.
Well, no, I
Well,
can't.
she cast a
It's my
spell.
action to cast a spell, and I don't
all
have
right,
an
all right.
action to attack. I don't think.
All right. I just had to be sure. All right. So Reginald, Charlotte, Vincent, Kieran all did something. Squeaks, what are you gonna do to this gross dog?
Hmm.
Yes.
Well, she doesn't really want to go and attack it, but I'm gonna make her.
Hi.
I hate you.
It's just like the bear in fucking Annihilation. It just has human voices, but it doesn't do anything. I mean, it doesn't have any intelligence.
You fucking wish it didn't do anything.
I mean, it didn't have any intelligence. Have you seen Annihilation? The bear's fucking terrifying.
I streamed it. Yes, I saw it.
Oh, that's right.
All right, Kenku.
Yes, I know.
I want to kill you already.
Of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
Uh. All Alright, well, I have to be within 5 feet. So. Move up. And I will attack it with my short sword.
You have a short sword?
I do.
Didn't even know that. Okay.
I have 15.
That just meets it.
Fucking sweet.
Alright, how much damage do you do?
5.
Okay, cool beans. So, all of you in your fear do one thing to it each. Perhaps through adrenaline, or just sheer anticipation of what it might do. You all get off something. And it is now seeping some honey from its open wounds. Its flesh and fur is a little seared. But all it does is grin. Okay. So, Vincent?
Yeah.
And Charlotte and Kenku, give me a dex save.
14.
24.
Okay.
Jesus
I got a nat 20, baby.
Nice.
Did you say everyone?
You as well, Charlotte.
Make a what?
A dex
my
save.
headphone.
Dex save.
All right. $22.
Okay. So the bees fly out of each of its pores, and they all try to take a stab at you, each of you, but each one misses. It is now going to open its mouth, and a disgusting green fume emits from its mouth.
Stinky.
So it is gonna cast that. Everyone give me a con save.
Ooh.
Nat 1.
I got a
Oh,
7.
no.
Rip.
So
That's a 12.
So it opens its mouth and emits a cone of green fumes. Its range isn't long enough to hit you, Kieran or Reginald, but those of you who are within 15 feet of it and rolled under a 12 for the con save, you take 6d6 poison damage.
Oh my god.
Yep, that's me.
We'll roll it.
6d6.
No, wait. He rolls it.
Oh.
Bobby, how much do we take?
Yeah.
That is going to be
Oh my god.
it's going to be an 18.
Whoop.
18 damage.
Oh my god. Alright, are y'all
Woohoo!
still up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Barely.
So
Yeah, barely.
so Vincent and Charlotte, the poisonous breath doesn't really do anything to you, but Squeaks, your fragile Kenku immune system cannot keep up, and your skin becomes a vile green as you then start vomiting somewhat. And that is its attack.
Oh my. What is this thing capable of?
Very bad things, Vincent. Why did you have to mess with it? You realize if this thing doesn't kill you, I'm going to beat the shit out of you.
No, don't worry. I will make sure to eliminate this.
All right, the torch is back to you guys.
Alright. I will take my Thunder Gauntlet again, reel back, and try to swing. Ooh. I miss.
Okay, you attempt to slam your fist down on the creature's head, but it ducks a bit and snickers at you.
Not a mere hound, it's learning.
Man flesh.
Alright, I think it's best to burn it now.
Alright. Reginald, do you think you can hit it really hard again?
Well, I could give it a try.
Okay, then I'm going to set up for the combo of our combo.
Yeah, I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt first level.
Ooh.
Do the thing.
I'm only hoping it hits. 14?
It misses.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
You,
Where's my-
perhaps out of some fear of the gas it spewed, or overconfidence, which of the two, you cast the spell, but it hits it right underneath its body.
Alright, then I only have one other thing I can do, and I just want to double check it. I'm so sorry, Hobby.
No problem. I'm going to be double checking pretty much everything.
Oh, the creature's probably a living creature, ain't it?
I'm not going to tell you that without some kind of check
no.
for you to make.
I mean, I'll do a check. I just need to know what check you want me to make.
Give me Arcana or Religion.
I'll do religion.
Okay.
9.
You don't know what it is. It's a dog with bees in it.
Okay.
So what you're saying is we don't know what the dog's doing.
We do not know what the dog's doing.
Okay. And I can't quite do that. Okay. Okay.
Then that's all I be doing.
Reginald, Charlotte, Squeaks.
Charlotte will, she will kind of reel and put her sleeve up to her nose after the fog of stuff. She's like, "Oh, that was fucking disgusting." And she will use her fucking disgusting, and she'll kind of she'll use her bonus action to where the fuck is it?
Right in front of you.
There we go. There we go. I'll use second wind and regain 1d10 plus 3 HP.
Ooh. I don't think it really hurt you though.
How much damage you said it did?
18? Oh, you also took it, right? You didn't pass the con save, right?
No, I didn't.
Right. Okay. My bad. I confused
Yeah,
it
I
with
was the
something
only
else.
one who did.
Right. So you
Alright.
both puked a bit.
Yep.
I breathed it in and I said dog flesh.
She goes, "Huh, huh," and then she like breathes a little bit, like, "All right, I'm fine." And okay, so that's gonna be 10 hit points back.
He's basically been Frenching that severed head, so he's basically.
Yeah, you have advantage on resisting gross smells.
All right, and then she's going to be like, "You know what? Fuck it. Can I put my rapier back and get out my musket?" I didn't realize musket was two-handed when I pulled it out, so.
Give me a dex. Give me a dex check to see if you do it well.
19.
All right, you get it out. You put away the sword. You pull out the gun. What do you do next?
I was worried about the 5 feet of disadvantage, but my gunner feat ignores that, so I can shoot it straight in its fucking face. Alright, so. Oh my fucking god, and I missed. Point blank shot. Motherfucker. What's my turn?
It barks loudly at you. You flinch a bit, and the bullet hits a faraway tree.
She just swears profusely. While reloading or whatever.
Who didn't go yet? Squeaks?
Nor have I.
I didn't go yet, neither. Yeah.
Also, chat, we got a clip Javi barking.
Yes, obviously.
Oh no. Oh no.
Who let the Balrogs out? Who?
Alright, well, do you want to go first, or should I?
Go.
Alright, since I am not looking too good anyway, I am going to do an unarmed strike for my action, and then for bonus action afterward, I want to do Flurry of Blows.
Ooh.
Ooh, very
Oh,
nice.
Okay, so what are the... So...
Unarmed strike.
Roll to hit.
16 for my action.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 4 for that. And then I'm going to use one of my key to do Flurry of Blows as my bonus action.
Would you need to roll to hit for that?
Mm-hmm. It's 2 unarmed strikes. $23 for the first. And 12 for the second.
Okay, so... Out of anger or panic, you flurl 3 hits from your fists, and you only land one of them, but you punch through its ribcage.
Lovely.
It's
The Flurry of Blows was 5 damage, by the way.
okay. You break some of its bones, and some honey gets on your hand.
You know what? I'm puking my guts out. I don't really care.
Ooh, save that. We could maybe bottle it.
The puke?
Right, that's all I can do.
Cool. So Reginald, did you go yet?
Not yet.
Do
He's
so,
going
my
to-
good man.
With pleasure. He's going to form his hands together and concentrate all his mental energy and force the thing to make a wisdom save.
Ooh.
What is its wisdom? Okay. Oh shit. It rolled really well.
Ooh. What did it roll?
It got a 16.
Damn. Alright, it succeeds, so it only takes half damage. I casted Mind Spike. Oh, that was really good too. It deals
Oh.
Dude,
just take. It just
dude,
takes
I
eight.
rolled an 18 and its modifier is -2.
Oh man.
No.
Well, I suppose I did okay, I guess.
I'm so sorry, man.
No, that's Reggie talking.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Like, you should know better than this. But yes, I am there.
So how much damage does it take?
8. 8 psychic damage.
All right.
How's
So
this dog looking?
this dog, well, it's been burned, its ribs been broken, its head's been smashed. It's not looking too great, but it's not stumbling either. It's sort of, it is
Didn't look
like
real good to
stunned.
begin with, so it's like
It's a bit stunned by what you do, Reginald, but shakes it off very quickly. Okay. Now it is my turn. Everyone make another dex save. Near me.
I can't take another one of those hits.
Save.
You can do it.
I got another nat 20.
18.
Okay.
24.
Charlotte, if you fall, I'll get you, okay?
Uh-huh.
Movie,
Okay.
everybody.
I can also help you.
Okay, dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, so
That means it was a 17 plus 3, so 20 total, not a nat 20.
the bees try to shoot themselves at you guys again, but they all still miss. So what it's gonna do now
Wait a
is
minute, I get to roll.
no, you aren't near me.
Oh, I see. Never
It's only because they are close to me.
mind. I see.
But what it is gonna do is that those bees are gonna concentrate, and it's gonna form a swarm.
Oh.
Mhm.
Let me just get the token for it. What the fuck? I'm
What the heck?
download. Put it here. It's gonna appear big, but it's not that big. Just because that's how it works.
This, and this, and this, and this.
Whoa.
Oh, shit.
He's just a little guy.
He actually is. So it sort of like shakes itself a bit, and the bees all fly over to you guys. The furthest most.
Oh,
So it's gonna try to attack you, Kieran, since you are close to it.
Oh, yay. Okay.
Alright. So that's a that.
That's a what?
I'm telling you. Oh shit. Does a dirty 20 hit?
Yeah, 20 will hit.
We're level 3.
oh dear.
Unfortunate hits.
Cool.
What do you mean cool?
Cool.
Cool story, bro.
Alright, so I gotta roll a 44 then to get stabbed by the bees.
Yep, no worries.
So the bees all kind of flock towards you, and some of them land on your skin, and some of them sting, and doing a total of 9 piercing damage.
Yep, that's a bit of an ouch. Bit
Ouch.
of an ouch, my dude.
And that is its action. Back to you guys.
Alrighty.
Who wants to start?
Quick question. Do you guys want it away from you?
That would probably be a good idea.
I mean,
Appreciate that.
Vincent can probably finish off the dog if like one person wants to stay and someone else can go and help take care of the bees.
Lottie / Squeaks. Who's more hurt?
Well, did we take more damage just then with the 20?
No.
That was
No,
just one
no,
person.
that
Focus.
the 20. You only took damage. It didn't try to hurt you guys that are close to it, but so long as you guys are around it, its bees are gonna basically do an attack against you without needing to roll for it.
Yeah, it's a.
So
it's a,
you
I
pass.
got that. I
You
picked up on
pass the
that.
save. You pass the save, so the bees around it did not hit you.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I hadn't missed something. I mean, I could take one hit, maybe, depending on how bad it is.
Maybe.
So,
What I'm
I'm not
saying
at
is,
death's door.
can
I'm not
three
at death's door.
opportunity attacks possibly take it down?
Oh, perhaps.
Because it would be 3 of them.
Ooh, do what you're gonna do. Do what you're gonna do.
Alright, I'm gonna try it out. I'm not going to say it's going to work, because it might be fucking, like, wise enough to fucking
Oh,
kick my ass.
That's okay.
Okay, 60 feet. Okay, perfect. Toll the dead on the wolf.
What does that do?
It needs to make a wisdom save of 14. Otherwise, it will... Oh, right, this one isn't the runaway one. But it'll do some damage. Hopefully.
It got an 8.
Cool. It takes 5 damage off it.
5 damage
Alright,
off it.
guys! I forgot that Toll the Dead wasn't the runaway one.
The runaway
okay.
one is turn undead,
Yeah, I
No.
goofed.
but I don't know if it is undead. It counts as undead or not. This thing, so Toll the Dead was probably the best bet.
Isn't that
Yeah.
the one that can do more damage if it's already hurt, though?
Oh, right! Yeah, it already is missing some hit points.
Yeah.
Thank you, Katya, for the reminder. Fuck, I'm so sorry, Javi. Yeah, it takes less now because I rolled worse.
Oh no!
So it takes 2 points of necrotic damage, and yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Otherwise, I don't like bees, and I'm gonna see if I can do this, because I hate bees.
Understandable.
Okay. I might be able to do this. I'm not sure. I'll take the hit either way. About there will work. Starlight step back 15 feet.
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh.
What do the rest of you do now?
Squeak and Lottie, would you be able to respectively take like 1 step to the side each? I want to try
Would-
something.
We wouldn't be leaving it.
No, like Squeak would just need
Threatened
to go
range,
up
right?
1. Or you could even like move to the other side of me. I want to try something.
Try
Okay.
something.
I'll move over here,
It might be stupid.
and I'll shoot it as I go,
Okay.
or after I go.
Whatever,
That
whatever
is
you wanna
still
do.
within 5 feet of it, Lottie.
Yes.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't want to trigger an opportunity attack.
All right. Just had to
I
make
wanna
doubly sure.
move.
Yeah, I wanted to move so I wouldn't get to hit, but whatever
Okay.
the fuck Vincent's about to do. And
You said you wanted me to move?
Just up 1 if you could.
so you don't trigger an opportunity attack,
Yeah,
but you are
exactly.
out of range of whatever the fuck Vince is about to do. Assuming this shot doesn't kill it. Probably won't.
That's
Alright, let's see. How? Fuck. I assume a 12 does not hit.
A 12 doesn't hit.
What the fuck?
You sure you
Alright.
trained with that gun? No, I'm kidding.
Plus a 5!
Squeak, do you want to go before I do?
Let's see. Alright, sure. I will do a short sword attack. 23,
That hits.
Dang.
Definitely hits.
8 damage. And Hmm. I want to do patient defense as my bonus action.
What does that do?
That is, I spend another key point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, dodge action is good.
He's good.
And I'm good.
Reginald, did you want to go before Vincent?
I would like to go.
Yeah,
Matter of
please,
fact,
please, please.
question: I'm built as a Herringon, but given that I'm a Skaven, the Herringon has a feat called Rabbit Hop, where you can jump 10 feet without provoking opportunity attacks. Should I just-
You're not a Harangon, you're a Skaven.
Right, right. I shall then face the swarm in front of me with. I shall steel myself and attempt to strike at the heart of it, deal as much damage to as many bees as I can.
Alright, give me a roll to hit.
Very well. That is a dirty 20 to hit with Firebolt.
That definitely hits. How much damage do
I
you
deal
do?
4 damage to the heart of the swarm.
Alright, some bees burn up, shrivel, and fall to the floor, but not a noticeable amount.
Damn. Alright, I end that.
Alrighty.
Alright. Vincent goes, I've been working on this concoction. Let's see how it goes. I unhook a vial from my hip and I attach a sprayer of sorts, and then a 30-foot stream hitting both of these bad boys. I'm casting Tasha's Caustic Brew, and acid shoots out for 30 feet. And both of them will have to make a dexterity saving throw of 14.
Located.
But alright.
Alright. Let me know when you do your thing.
You have to roll your save.
It's not it's not an attack, it's a saving.
Yeah. Save is
It's
14.
close.
Not the highest.
Alright, the dog got a 6, and the swarm... The swarm got they got a nat 20, 24.
Fine,
Oh, dear.
whatever. Alright, the dog is covered in acid, and will take 2d4 acid damage at the start of each of its turns, unless it uses an action to scrape off or wash off the acid.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's everyone, right?
I think so.
And you said 2d4 damage?
Yep, I'm rolling it now because it's the start of its turn. It takes not much, but 3.
That's pretty good, though.
Sizzle.
Get out of
sizzle,
here, I'm doing
sizzle.
something. Get out of here. 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 Gabby's trying to be annoying. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought it was Carter, and I was going to be like, no, Carter can go play.
No.
Carter wants to watch you DM while he eats popcorn.
No, Gabby wants to annoy me and pretend like I don't have a life.
Eat them up.
It's because he doesn't have his life.
Correct.
It's true.
Alright, so I took that 3 damage. It is now furious at you, Vincent, and it's going to try to bite you.
It has disadvantage because of protection from good and evil.
Okay.
Okay.
That is a 9 to hit you,
That misses.
motherfucker.
My C17 kitten.
Okay, it chomps its honey glazed lips, or lack thereof, at you, and tries to bite you, but it misses. Now, the bee swarm over at you, Reginald, it's gonna do this thing. Does a God, does a why am I even asking? Does a 21 hit?
21 does, in fact.
I thought so.
Arch, dang it.
Okay. How's 11 piercing damage working for you?
You see Reginald crumple down to the ground
No!
and
Okay.
just barely catch himself.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys, I think I'm allergic to bees.
Alright, well, it took its damage, it attempted its damage, the bees landed their damage, that is my turn. All you go again. It is not looking well right now.
Who is hurt the most?
Yeah,
I'm at 2 health.
2 health. Okay, I'm going to work on you then.
I'm gonna take another shot. Come on, don't fuck me over, dice. The dice fucked me over. I have rolled so low every time I have attempted to attack. It's just not in the cards for
The
me
dog
today.
is very
wait,
scary.
Wait. Flanking is a thing, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh, do I have advantage?
Yes.
Am I all cross? Oh, okay, let's try this again.
Ooh.
There we go. 22.
Alright,
Okay.
roll that bullet damage.
Cow.
Good job, Vincent, for remembering. Because I
Thank
didn't.
you.
I'm trying
Alright,
to be
that
the
is
hive mind.
14 damage of musket to the face.
Good God! Alright, you are very near it. It tries to chomp at the barrel of your gun, but you fire, and
Blast its fucking head off?
just almost. Some some honey explodes near like where its spine would be, and it is very, very hurt. It is stumbling. All right.
Imagine I just like blasted its jaw off.
Nice.
It's just kind of
That's it, Lottie.
dangling
I
there.
knew you could do it.
You did do something.
Finally, I needed that advantage.
And if I-
Sorry, go ahead.
no, you go ahead and then I'll ask my thing. Don't worry.
No, I was done with my turn. I was just fucking around.
Okay. Mind if I flavor my channel divinity?
Flavor it however you want.
Yay! Okay, I've been waiting to do this.
Okay.
So Kieran, pull out his motherfucking whip, right, my bros?
Are you in range?
Oh, yes I am, cause it's 30 fucking feet, bitch!
The fuck? Who gave you that?
It's called
The
Coralon!
gods.
Daddy Coralon gave it to me, and I am going to use it now!
Gonna have to
Oh
fact
my.
check this Corlon guy.
Oh, dear Daddy Coralon.
Time to cancel him.
Wait, you're not gonna call him Daddy Coralon. No.
Kieran won't, but I will. Kieran makes a prayer. Dear Coralon, I please ask for your energy and your help for today as he takes out his whip, sends his channel divinity of healing over to Reginald for 15 fucking healing, my dude.
Oh,
Good
man,
job.
that freaking maxes out my
Let's
healing.
get you back in the fight.
Mercy
I
Riz.
trust in you. Alrighty.
He turns and gives a swollen yet thankful smile to you.
Hey, it's what I do. And also, because flanking exists, I gotta help a buddy out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. For the sake of not wasting too much time, I want to put my spiritual weapon right across from the swarm for Reginald.
And how do you flavor that?